Closer to home, the powdery black silt starts to cloud the water, and the frightening dangers of cave diving become apparent. Here, training, equipment, and experience become the vital steps to survival. The subterranean dive team once again surfaced to a world unaware of the magnificent secrets of these tunnels of liquid space. By 1991, after 5 expeditions, we have discovered over 75 new caves. Our bone finds include a number of thylacines, though none of these actually proved to be substantial. No new water caves have been found, and we're still looking for one at this point. We wondered whether it was worth continuing the expeditions. We decided to break out of our isolation and head for the biggest social gathering of the year, the Rawlinna Gymkhana.
There's a cold sausage out there on the barbecue.
Which is most essential and pretty good too. Tracy Goodwin with a very fine run there.
Whoa, good one.
We were surprised how enthusiastic the farmers were about our discoveries, and they even gave us some new leads. This was a boost to our flagging egos, and it gave us the infusion of energy we needed to take on another expedition.
All we know is the guy who found it was riding a bike around this ridge somewhere. That's all we know.
Even when we found the predictable blocked cave entrance, we began to have a sense of humour about it.
Tumbleweed coming in. Where'd you go? Hang on. Yeah, that's right. Hold it down. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
We came across a cave that had an intriguing entrance. Somehow, we sensed that our luck had changed. We had found our biggest cave.
Whoa! Whoa! Great!
Ladders and ropes were rigged and checked. Because of loose rock and rubble, great caution was needed to enter the cave. After the initial exploration and survey, we found the cave to reach a depth of 47 metres. It was only a few metres short of the water table, a disappointment to the cave divers. A decision was made to name the cave Lindsay Hall, after one of the plain cavers, Lindsay Hall, better known as Stubby. who had passed away 2 years before. Two of the plain cavers, Wendy Binks and Kathy Crisp, made some small bone discoveries. They didn't know it then, but these finds, and a further search of Lindsay Hall, were some of the rarest finds on the Nullarbor. The Western Australian Museum verified that the bones dated as far back as 70,000 years. Some of these bones were found to be those of the extinct kangaroo Sternurus. And others were found to belong to the koala, and this was the first evidence of koala in this region. As koalas only eat certain species of eucalypt, it was ascertained that the vegetation on the Nullarbor, therefore, was once similar to that of the east coast. Six months later, one of the plain cavers, Lindsay Hatcher, an amateur paleontologist, returned to Lindsay Hall Cave. After 6 hours of persistent tunnelling, one of the team, Mike Simpson, broke into a chamber which showed signs of being sealed up for thousands of years. Choking with dust, the team were amazed to find prehistoric bones that had calcified into the chamber's walls and floor. Never before had Lindsay Hatcher seen this many prehistoric bones in such good condition. A further 4 species of Sternurus were found. This extinct form of kangaroo sometimes reached heights of over 3 metres. The expedition also yielded a stunning array of bones. Giant echidna, koala, Tasmanian devil, wombat, an extinct form of giant kangaroo related to the western grey. From the beginnings of time, caves like Lindsay Hall could have acted like time traps which preserved the bones. Over time, the cycle of opening and closing occurred due to the changing nature of the environment. The unpredictable whim of time and nature will open and close these caves as it sees fit, and it's the hope of discovering new caves holding these secrets of the past that will bring us back time and time again.
Over the past 5 years, plain caving has discovered over 150 new caves on the Nullarbor. At least 6 of these caves are fairly significant discoveries. Caves such as Lindsay Hall, Caretaker and Matilda Cave. A number of bones have been excavated from Lindsay Hall, giving us quite a new understanding of the prehistory of the Nullarbor Plain. We've discovered at least 4 new species of extinct marsupial from the cave as well. Plain caving can only operate as a team, and we have a broad range of skills within the club. People such as the pilots, the cavers, the divers, and the technical expertise in operating the satellite navigation equipment all combines to produce a very cooperative and very powerful teamwork. We've only covered a small section of the Nullarbor Plain. We estimate that there's probably another 30,000 caves yet to be discovered on the Nullarbor, and at the rate we're going, it's going to take another 500 years to cover the entire plain. We've really only just scratched the surface.